What is going on, guys? Back with another video. So it's really good to see some green across the board. Ethereum up around 30% on the week, which is insane. And the market's moved up very aggressively, guys, right? And when it moves up really aggressively, you do need to be careful. You do need to sort of proceed with caution because, of course, we could have a pullback, right? And you always need to be prepared. Now, in terms of the news, we have seen a lot of good news coming out, right? We've seen some news in relation to a lot of trade deals. We're now seeing potential sort of talks with China. You see here Trump saying China should open up its market to the US. So it does look like the potential, the likelihood for a lot of these eases, even with the US and China, is going to increase as we go forward. And we're also seeing, a lot more sort of positivity in the markets. And, overall, it just looks like everyone's flipped bullish. But of course, you do need to be careful, right? Now, if we look at sort of rate cuts, of course, we didn't get the rate cut in May. That wasn't obviously on the cards. Looking forward to June, right? It still says there's an 86% chance of no change. And I do expect as we go through the rest of May, the likelihood of a rate cut will increase. And by July, I do expect there to be a rate cut, guys. But of course, we will need to see what's happening. In the meantime, guys, what you want to be looking at, right, is you want to be looking at some solid projects, guys, right? And today we're going to be covering 5 tiny AI low caps which have huge potential, right? I'm talking potentially up to 100x. Of course, guys, do not wait for 100x. But when you look at AI, guys, we're starting to see some of the big movers, the likes of Virtuals, Tau, really start to move up. And I do think you need to be looking at some of the lower caps if you want those gains, right? So let's get straight into it, guys. The first one on the list is none other than OORT, guys, right? You're still early to this, guys, and this project is still heavily undervalued. This is $20 million in market cap. You might see, this here, 100 million in terms of the FDV. This max supply is going to drop to around 1.2 billion. 800 million of the tokens will be locked up and burnt. So you do not need to worry about this FDV, even though this wasn't a concern for me anyway because of the tokenomics. Now, OORT is only up less than 15% on the month, guys. You have an amazing opportunity to get in early at this project. And again, guys, I'm not going to go into too much depth. OORT, I've covered this many times. Multiple narratives, AI agents, DePIN, storage, layer 1. And the thing is, again, the difference with this, guys, it is being used by big companies, right? Dell, Tencent, Lenovo, all using their different sort of products, whether it's storage, whether it's their customer AI agents, whether it's the data hub, the computing, the storage, it doesn't matter, right? A lot of these projects are actively using their products, and the difference is they're actually generating a lot of revenue, right? So again, you can watch some of the videos. The main thing with this, guys, you can see here, as I've said, BNB official storage provider for BNB Greenfield, partner with the likes of Dell, Seagate, Lenovo, and in terms of sort of global adoption, you can see just how the nodes increase in terms of the edge nodes. You can actually use one of the edge nodes as well, and you can see some of the backup nodes as well being used by the likes of Filecoin, Storage, Arweave as well, which is insane. So yeah, guys, this is for me probably the best AI project in terms of risk to reward. You're not buying this at a massive rally and you're still very early to it. And, they continue to develop, they continue to do updates, partnerships, meetings, interviews, sort of collabs with different other projects as well. You can see here AI Agent Summit in Toronto. So for me, guys, this is going to explode and it's just a matter of time. That is the first project, OORT. The second one, guys, which is really interesting, and I think a lot of people are not many people talk about Viot. This is another low cap. This is around 14 million in a market cap. Majority of the tokens are already out. Now, this is an older project, guys. And, of course, that might be what is putting a lot of people off. What interests me, guys, is the sort of narrative this is in, right? This is in the legal aspect, right? And when you look at the projects within this legal narrative space, there's hardly any, right? There's only 4 listed. And, these other 3 here are pretty much very degen. Now, when you look at Viot, guys, this has potential to be big, right? So you can see here, they basically offer a variety of different AI multi-agents, and they can basically help with a variety of different legal tech solutions, company law, civil law, employment law, commercial law, a lot of different factors that it can be used for, right? And the difference with this is, guys, it gives you all the information you want, right? So you've got here what you can use their multi-agent for, their legal multi-agent. as I've said, employment law. So you've got a big list of different factors here. The other thing with this as well, guys, it's actually got, sort of awards, and it's regulated in the EU, regulated in Malta. They've been audited by some big firms, auditing firms, and they're backed by some, big companies as well. And for me, guys, this really does have potential to do well. Of course, it is higher risk, guys, because as I've said, it's not a very hot narrative. But this is arguably the biggest, well, it is the biggest project in this space, I believe. And yeah, guys, massive amounts of token utility, good backers, good partners, and again, a fully doxed team, which have got, a gold audit here as well. So yeah, this is an interesting project, guys. They were partnered with IBM, I believe they still are. So yeah, guys, who knows? You can see here as well, this is their legal torch, also live in Poland. It's got the appropriate sort of accreditation as well. So yeah, guys, I think again another high risk option if you're looking for something which is degen. But for me, Viot is something which can give you some very good returns. Now, the third one on the list, another one which I think is undervalued. This is GraphLink, $11 million in market cap. Now, this is up around 90%, so do watch out. Again, a lot of things are up now, guys, so you have to DCA. That's why I always emphasize the importance of dollar cost averaging. So you have GraphLink, another good option when it comes to AI, $11 million in market cap. And again, what this is, you can create a variety of different decentralized apps. You can launch your own projects, your own coins, and it also has a lot of sort of integrations with other apps as well. And the main reason I think GraphLink can perform well is due to their chain. I think their chain has a lot of potential to really perform. And the difference with this as well, guys, the chain's very cheap, it's fast as well. And they've also got plans to basically release a launch pad for projects to grow on the ecosystem. And they're also actively partnering with other projects. You can see here, regular updates. They've got very good engagement, good community as well. So yeah, guys, I do overall think this is another good option. You can see here partnered with this ICE Open Network as well. So yeah, guys, GraphLink, another good option. Of course, high risk. All of these projects are high risk, of course, because of the nature of the market cap. But another project which is very cheap, which can give some really good returns. The fourth one, guys, this is even more degen. This is $2 million in market cap, Chirply. Now, this is another interesting project. A very unique aspect to this as well. Basically, in the micro and nano influencer space, it pairs sort of different businesses, organizations with different influencers using AI and machine learning from their platform. It basically pairs you with different sort of influencers, and you can do a lot of different tasks on this as well and earn points. So yeah, guys, this is again a very niche aspect, social-fi AI. But what I do like about this as well is they do have sort of a decent roadmap planned. Of course, we did see the mobile app and the Chairpad launch, and they do have more updates come in terms of updates to the website. You've got here AI content planner, caption generation for AI media library. So it does look like they do have some good things in the pipeline, YouTube integration, AI agent integration as well. And something interesting here, they did drop this little teaser a few days ago about CZ Binance. And if you do know that he does actually follow Chirply. So again, guys, if you're looking for something very, very high risk, $2 million in market cap, this could be a good degen AI, pick. Again, guys, 100x is around 200 million. Again, you do have to be careful, guys. I shouldn't have to explain that these are all high risk. And the final one on the list, guys, is something which is also in DePIN in AI. This is Natix Network. It's been a while since I've covered this, and to be honest with them, they are making some massive, massive updates and huge developments with this project. This is around $11 million in market cap. It is on Solana as well. And what I like about this, guys, it has a real use case, right? Basically, looks to use AI and basically helps to map different maps on a platform for different cars, the likes of Tesla. And again, you can see here, really good looking website as well. Real use case here, basically aiming to be the world's largest AI camera network. And you can see here just how many drivers they already have registered, over 250,000 across many different countries. Very good partners as well. And they also have this product that people can buy for their car. And also, this is a good way for people to earn. You can earn by basically sort of contributing to the mapping network. and it uses AI as well, right? So it says here that AI converts the road to basically numeric data. No images, videos, or personal identifying information ever leaves your phone. And again, here, worldwide community of drivers, which is really good. And they've also got here their patent pending AI tech is the backbone of the driving app. So again, very interesting concept. And something else which is really big, they've actually announced this here. We're excited to announce our collaboration with Grab, Southeast Asia's leading super app, essentially the Uber of Southeast Asia. This is massive, and this is really big, right? So again, this could be another pick which performs well. They've been developing throughout, and they've got very good sort of engagement as well. And again, another potential gem which could perform well. Very good looking website, and huge use case, good token utility. So yeah, guys, those are 5 degen AI projects which I think have good potential. Let me know some other ones which there are. I am bullish on a lot more projects as well. These are just 5 which I think are still very undervalued. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and drop a like, and I'll see you very soon for the next video.